Okay, now let's go on to AOL. Okay, AOL, Yahoo, or Hotmail is seen as outdated, may give the impression you're not tech savvy or up to date. Okay, so based on everything we talked about, what is the final verdict in the comments? What are you guys thinking? AOL, Yahoo, and Hotmail can be seen as outdated, give the impression you're not tech savvy, or you're not up to date. You're out of style. I don't know. So bottom line is, this is from chat, Gmail works, custom emails build credibility, AOL can hold you back. And that's if you're looking for a job, okay? That's if you're looking for a job. So let's get some more of y'all comments. Jasmine says, oh my God, I have a Hotmail, had it since I was in middle school, and I use it for almost everything. LOL, I refuse to let it go. That's exactly what it's talking about. So now we can kind of figure what year you graduated, right? And if you're looking for a job, they're going to be like, oh, okay. So is this person using Hotmail because they don't know how to use something? I'm working with somebody right now, and they just got a Gmail the other day. I was trying to send them something, and it was like, this person doesn't have Gmail. So that is another reason too you may want to get you a Gmail, because I was trying to send this person something. We were trying to share a drive, and we couldn't share the file because they didn't have Gmail. And Gmail knows. Gmail know all your business, okay? All right, so Lori says, I still got my Hotmail account. Oh, no. So this is a good conversation. And then Lisa says Gmail works for her. Still working. And Lisa works. She gets documents. I get documents. So I'm telling you, it can work. It does work. And that's another reason why I haven't, just invested in it. It's not a big deal. If I want to do it, I can. Jasmine says, I just started it, so I can't give a review yet. My professional email with my hosting company was like $20 for the year, but I don't plan on renewing with them, which is why I went to Zoho. Okay. And thanks. They're telling Lamar congratulations. Yeah, I didn't see I think he said he had 2 signings that he completed today. So shout out Lamar, even if you're not here. I'll be over in chat after I finish my live in about 15 minutes. So DJS says, but I use my Gmail. Okay, look, you got one foot in Hotmail and one AOL, Hotmail, and then one over in Gmail. Jasmine says, DJS, I just read an article about AOL retiring their dial-up service. There's like 100,000 people who still use it for internet. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. GG Solutions is saying one. I think that's to the Apostille question. DJS is saying gems, boo. Jasmine says lies. I'm only 33 and tech savvy. I'm keeping my Hotmail. I don't care what it says. Jasmine, you're so funny. Lori says I'm with Jasmine. Ingrid says brand and pay for the email. Just do it. Just do it. Brand and pay for the email. So I guess I'll do it. I probably will. I gotta think about it. And then sometimes I can be a little contrary. I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. And I don't like to do it because you told me I gotta do it. Okay? Now that's not good. Because I'm telling y'all, you gotta notarize like a pro, right? And some of y'all saying, Kimmi, you can't tell me what to do. I can notarize how I want to notarize. All right, Samuel. Hey, Samuel. Samuel says, too much scamming going on in Hotmail back in the day. Yeah. So I never had a Hotmail. Only thing I've ever had is Gmail. I have about 6 or 7 Gmail accounts. Yeah, I got about 6 or 7 of them. Let me tell y'all about mentorship really quick. Most of you today are in mentorship. We got a few that's not. Lori said she never had a problem with her Hotmail. She never had a problem. So let's talk about mentorship a little bit. So the mentorship, you have 2 options right now to get in. That's going to be a $27 price point or $47 price point, depending on what you're looking for. Both options allow you to come to the meetings together, because I'm the kind of person, I want you to really learn And I know just having a course is not going to get it. You have to have that live interaction. You have to have the live interaction. So my first thought was, maybe we'll just let them watch the courses for $27. When I first started this mentorship program, that's what it was, just watch the courses. And then I was like, nope, I really want to help the people. I told my husband that too. I said, when I roll this out, I rolled it out that way where people could just watch the course library. People were good with that. They were like, cool. And then I thought about it. I was like, but I really want you to win. And the best way to win is have some interaction with me. I could let you watch my courses. You can watch my YouTube channel. And I even get the question a lot. Somebody asked me this recently, and I'm going to address it really quick. So you have two options for mentorship. Just check it out, Notary Educators, LLC.com, excuse me. And, or you can buy individual courses still. Coupon code is WIN2025, also at NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. And I made a change, guys. I got two things I'm going to tell y'all before I get out of here. I made a change based on the conversation that happened in this live last night. Someone was trying to find a mentorship, and they went to the website, and they couldn't find it. That's a customer service problem. Yep. They should not have to. You should not have to. No one should have to go to my website and not be able to immediately see something about the mentorship program. That's my main product that I offer nowadays. Okay, I have many products. Books, journals, ebooks, whatever you need, I got you covered notary-wise, okay? NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. But you should not go to my website and not be able to see the program. So would you guys look at it really quick for me and tell me what you think? Because I took a few minutes last night after we got off this live, and I took a few minutes earlier today when I got back from some appointments and tweaked it again. And now I think it's crystal clear. I removed the clutter, okay? And the reason I want y'all to look at my website, because I want to give you some ideas about your business too. I ain't going to say nothing without teaching. Even though I've been accused of, well, you talked a whole 7 minutes and you didn't teach us anything. Are you kidding? I don't get on here and don't teach. When I open my mouth, I'm teaching, okay? Now, it might have been not what you're looking for, but you're going to walk away with some gems if you put your ears on and you're listening, okay? You got to listen. Sometimes we so focused on this one thing, the gem is right in front of you. You didn't even see it. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. I never get on here and not share something or learn something from you all. So last night, again, somebody was on my website. She's looking for the mentorship program and couldn't find it. That's a problem. So anyway, last night I tweaked it. I tweaked it some more today, and now it should be crystal clear. It's plenty of places for you to see it, for you to click it, and be able to locate it. So the same thing in your business. You may think, oh, I love my website. I love my colors. I love my name. I love this. I love that. I love how it's designed. But if your clients can't rock with it, if they can't find what they need, if they can't book with you, if they can't see how much it costs, I don't put my prices on my website. So that's a personal decision. I don't. Some people say, put it on there so that you already know who the cheap people are. I disagree with that. That's not, I just do. I do. And now that I'm looking at this again, I think I see one more change I'm going to make right quick. I'm going to do it live. So even with you and your business, though, you want to look at your website, make sure that it is user friendly, okay? You want to make sure your website is user friendly, because if they can't find the services, they can't find you, they can't find your phone number, they can't call you, you don't answer the phone, all that stuff affects your business. Every little thing affects your business. So when that person told me last night in the chat, they were like, Kimmi, I don't see it. You should not be telling me you don't see it. That's a customer service issue. Okay? Lori says it looked good. Thank you, Lori, because I did make quite a few changes last night. And I'm about to make one more as we speak. Yep, I'm about to make one more. Yeah, because it should be easy for people to do business with you. Okay, I just made one more. And you got to keep looking at it. I'm going to be honest with you. When I'm doing a website, and that's why I like to do it myself, I don't really like to use all these things that I cannot manage. Like, I know how to do GoDaddy, right? I would love to maybe do Wix or all these other more complicated sites. But for me, it just doesn't work because I don't have the bandwidth, the energy, whatever word you want to put in there, to be trying to figure out how to, let me see, I don't like that. Bandwidth to try to figure out how to get something done. I don't want to call somebody every time I need to make a change on my website. Okay, so that's why I use GoDaddy. I keep it simple.